Greetings and salutations, everyone. I am Relaxed Gamer, and I am pleased to bring you this new episode of Solo Survival. We're going to do a restart here because I've learned a lot since the last time about things like quality issues. We were having some serious quality issues last time. The first episode was great, and then it just kept on going down. Actually, the first episode wasn't that great to begin with. It was okay, I guess. And I'm not going to continue the Survival Essentials series because I feel like it's just a second gameplay. So this is going to be a brand new series for Space Engineers Solo Survival. So we're still going to go Solo Survival. It's going to be a restart and all that stuff. We're going to change a bunch of these mods for quality of life so that I can actually get videos out at a relatively quick pace. Environment hostility, I think I might... I could go Armageddon. Cataclysm. Maybe I'll just go normal this time. Limit world size, 15 kilometers, that's fine. 2 hours is the day duration. Let's drop that down to 1 hour. Because that means 30 minutes. 30 minutes for one episode. Then the sun goes down. Then another 30 minutes, the sun comes back up. So it should be a day-night cycle. We're not going to turn on block limits because they're just no point. This is a solo game, right? Gonna turn the enable spectator on just for myself here. I'm not gonna use it to like cheat things out. That can go. I'll keep the scripts on. That can go. Now this, I'm just getting rid of these right now because I'm going to be using a mod that actually brings things in, or it should. I'm not sure if it's been updated. I think it has been. But yeah, we'll just keep it like that. Progression. We'll keep that on for the time being. Make this more of a... It's a gameplay with some tutorial aspects to it, what you should do, etc. But I'm not going to be focusing primarily on the tutorial stuff. I'm intending to play this as non-cut as possible. The only times I will cut things is if there's something severe that happens that causes serious screen tear and all that stuff. Speaking of which, I think I'm just going to do this and reduce this down just slightly. Okay. So that shouldn't change too much. I'm not sure. I'm actually going to put these on. Drones, I'll put that on as well. As for the mods that we're going to be using, there's two very particular mods that I definitely want to introduce on this once it finishes loading, which should be eventually. So that's easy inventory. I use that a lot, and it definitely makes life a lot easier, though it's still got some bugs in it. But I can get by that a bit, and I'm going to get an ore detector mod. Now I have ore detector plus, which gives me 150 for small and 350 for large ship. But I think I'm going to go up to this. That's 150 small and 800 large. It's not a huge difference, but I think I'm going to use that one. More NPC encounters. I'm not even sure if this works. I'm checking the description quickly here. New spawner system testing, blah blah blah. Updated. Yeah, I'm not going to put that in. Because the last updated on that is about the 6th of September 2018. So we're going to ignore that. Oh, frick. Well, luckily I didn't go too far on that. This loading screen is a little annoying. Okay, so easy inventory. Get that on. We'll do an ore detector update. Put that on. And we'll do NPC. So we have this, that. That doesn't work. We'll put that on modular encounters. What else do we got here? Air traffic, I don't think I'll have that on. This modular encounter spawner actually takes into account some other items. Corruption PvE, that might be interesting. Energy. Look at that. Weapons. So, inspired weaponry isn't a bad one. Don't need that anymore. We'll do those. Guns. Turrets. I know I have a whole bunch of mods on here for that. We can't use the fresh new view mods because they haven't been updated. Or have they? Let me take a look quick here. Last update August 27th, so we're not going to do that. Because some things just will not work anymore. Don't really need that. We'll put that on anyway. Assertive installations, we'll do that. Planets. Tartarus. Planets. Planet military ground encounters. That might work. We'll turn plane parts on. These could be interesting. Okay, I gotta quickly check this encounter spawner mod. You can't see what I'm doing here. But I need to find other mods and make sure I got the right names down. So we're going to do... Okay, got the programming extension. Surface occupation. Okay, we want surface occupation. There we go. Though I think that's included in one of these mods. But better safe than sorry, right? Back. Air traffic. I don't want that. Corruption PvE. That could be fun. So we'll do corruption, Reavers, and Reddit. This may be a short series. Or corruption, Reaver, and what was the one? Oh, Reddit. We'll do the Shay Stole stuff. So it's probably going to take a while to load up here. What else? Reddit, NPC weapon upgrades. Okay, that's installed. That's installed. Invasion of Wolves. No. Faster cargo ship spawn rate. Fast. What else do we have down here? Nope, don't want that. Don't need that. Tiered chip tools could be interesting. Ah, yes. Real. Space just got real. Eyes. Eyes got clear. Clears up a few things. Armored conveyors, is that by spacebar? Armored conveyors, that is spacebar. Okay, that'll give us an option. But we're gonna strictly go vanilla right now until we get everything we need, and I'll decide whether or not these certain things can be set up. Well, when I go and actually build these things, most of these are custom mods. These mods, I'll most likely not be upgrading or installing those mods until I get a full refinery and a full assembler up. Similar to my last, one of my last episodes with solo survival. So I think that's it. Now it's probably going to take a while for it to load. Oh, there's one more seat. Azimuth past that one. Okay. Okay, now we're done. Click OK, so that saves. We're gonna autosave every 5 minutes or so. So that'll probably cause a little bit of hitching. But let's start this bad boy. Checking for mods. So I hope you'll enjoy this this series here. Let's see, do I have any? So yeah, bunch of mods. So hopefully you enjoy this series. I'm gonna try my best to keep your viewership. I'm not sure how exactly I'm going to be able to do this. Maybe just put out some more quality videos, so that it's not so choppy, so hitchy, so droppy, because I fixed those issues, I hope. I hope, but we just loaded a whole bunch of mods, so that might cause some performance issues. Again, I would highly suggest you play the Learning to Survive scenario, because you get this and the Veteran Suit. Veteran Suit Mark II. I'm hand motioning, which doesn't make any sense because, well, I'm hand motioning. This episode, I think I'm going to take it to about 45 minutes, minus some editing time. If I even edit much, I might put it. No, I don't. I'm not planning on editing anything. The only thing I'd be editing is the thumbnail for this series, which we'll get as soon as we land here. Yeah, so this is taking a while. So how are you doing? I'm doing great. I'm recording this on a Saturday. It's a pretty nice day. I think it's like a minus, minus 9 Celsius, which I think is like minus, what are we looking at? We're looking at, so maybe 25 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't really know. I'd have to ask my Siri to tell me what that is, because I'm Canadian. I live in Canada. I live in Alberta. I live in Calgary. So we're gonna do the same thing here. We're gonna do an Earth-like drop pod, though we could probably do a space pod, because that would make things a little more difficult, probably more boring too. It depends on your point of view. But I think we'll go with just the Earth-like drop pod and deal with that. Basically, I'm restarting the series, so I might as well restart where we restarted. So now we roll the dice and see where it sends us. Rolling the dice. I think I have some dice right here. It looks like it's some snowy plains. It's rocky. We got ice over there. But we're on a horrible angle here. So our first order of business is going to be to get the... Wow. This is horrible. Ooh, this is bad. Yeah, I know. Not a great spot. Not a great spot at all. We have plenty of ice, we have plenty of stone, so I guess that's good, at least. Oh, did this even work? Did that work? And if you want me to drop the... I'm going to drop the opacity of the HUD just a touch. Not a whole lot. I don't remember where that's under. Is that here? UI opacity. So we're going to drop it down to about... probably about here. UI background. We'll do that too. Bring the UI up. Put the background down a little bit. HUD background. We'll just leave that where that is. So HUD background is... okay, that's not bad. So, stone. Stone. Lots of stone. We got ice. Not a really great starting position. I'm not sure how I'm going to manage this. Ugh. Yeah, I think we have to move as soon as possible. So we're going to convert, we're going to build a remote control block. So let's start by getting a little bit of rock here. So that we can actually get that started. And we're going to move our drop pod, like helicopter move it, to something a little flatter. Which in itself could be quite interesting. But at least we got lots of rock. Rock's not a problem here. We're right at the rock. We don't have to dig under the terrain or anything like that. We're right at the rock, and I'm going to turn some lights on. Sadly, that's going to use up some battery power. But I'd rather be able to see and allow you guys to actually see what I'm doing. I hope the sound isn't too horrible, like too loud. I think I got it at a pretty good spot. It's not blowing my eardrums out anyway. And I usually raise the video up about 5 decibels. Just a little more. Just a little more, fill my inventory up. And this drill slow.
Inventory full.
There we go. That should be enough for the time being. Whoop. The hell? Now I'm going to drop this into the survival kit with easy inventory. It's Alt right click and it drops everything back into the survival kit. We're going to queue up a whole bunch of stone ingots. Not that we're actually going to be making that many ingot pouches, but it gives us something. So first order of business is we need to get a remote control block up, which we have no access to, which I think we can fix by just grinding down the landing gear. So let's grind down the landing gear a little bit, about there, and weld it back up. Do I have to go a little further? That should have told me that I unlocked more stuff. That's paint. Remote. What? Oh, did they change that? They changed it. They changed the progression. Okay, so what do I need for a remote control block now? Yeah, they seriously changed things. Remote control, okay, requires a seat. Really? What about the landing gear? Oh, I think something is broken here. The azimuth cockpit broke something. No, we have it unlocked, so that's fine. So we have to build an azimuth passenger seat? Huh, interesting. I wasn't expecting that. So what do we need for an azimuth passenger seat, or even a driver's seat. That would actually help things a lot better if I could put on a driver's seat here. So we need steel plate, interior plates, construction motor. Okay, we can build all that in the survival. So shift, right click, we'll queue it up. So we're gonna tear down this seat. And grab the rifle. And the ammo should be in there too, unless I lost it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I oh, is that it there? No, I'm pretty sure I lost it. Yeah, I don't see it. Well, crud. Okay, so let's get this seat. I should have the materials now. Let's toss this seat in here. We'll do the open cockpit, no oxygen. Right there. Sorry about that. I got some background noise going on there. Okay, so we have that. And we need to put a gyroscope in place. So what we're going to do is we don't need this parachute hatch anymore. So we're going to tear down the parachute hatch. Hold on one second. Okay. That's not needed. Toss those in, and we need a gyroscope. What do we need for a gyroscope? What do we need to unlock for a gyroscope? Where are you? You are right there. We need a control seat. Or, yeah, control seat. Okay. So they just, the azimuth seat replaced the landing gear that you had to use to unlock this. Interesting. So we need a control seat of some sort. So I guess we'll do up a remote control. Remote. So shift right click to queue it. And we're going to get rid of I guess a block right about here. We'll get rid of both these blocks actually. So I can... Where'd I put my remote control? Uh-oh. What's going on here? There it is. So right click on that with easy inventory. One of the quality of life mods that I use constantly. Okay, I've unlocked more blocks. So now I can build a gyroscope. Gyro. Shift right click. No valid assembly. Why? What does that require? A large steel tube. What? Where do I get that from? Oh. How about the hydrogen thruster at the underneath here? If I can get at it without completely destroying the vehicle. So I guess we will tear this down. Can I get under that? Please? Well, I could put the ship into a hover. I could definitely do that. So let's... I need to turn on the thrusters. Oh.
Fuel low.
I see.
Fuel critical.
Thanks, Betty. Betty. Okay, let's get this going. Fill up my tanks, please. Let's toss this seed in again, because it wasn't connected to the grid. But if we put this into a hover, oh, this is janky. Do you have a tube? How about you? No. Is it only these that have tubes? Maybe I can tear it down for that tube, build the gyroscope. Gyro. I already have it on my bar. So I guess we'll just, you know what, I'll just put it here. Large steel tubes, steel plates, and computers. Okay. So we have computers, we have steel plates. Let's get that sorted so at least we have some sort of gyro power. And then we can hover, rotate it, grab this stuff from the hydrogen engine underneath. Turn on the thrusters. Nope. Uh-oh. Damn it. But I can get to the hydrogen thruster now, I think. Oh, frick. And that's got the tubes. Okay. Cool. Okay, we're sort of connected still. That's good. That was a little dangerous. Okay, we're gonna take these out. And we're going to put them right in here. Atmo. G-A-T-M. There we go. Now we could probably do with just one thrust and then get a sidewards thrust. But I think we're still going to need the two upward thrusts. So maybe what I'm going to do is tear this down. And we will put a... put another thruster up here, a forward thruster, just to give us a little bit of extra stopping power. You know, we can't build anything, we can't build the large steel tube or anything like that until we get a basic assembler online. So let's, I guess we'll just do this and These are sideways and it is dark. Oh, this is unfortunate. This is unsafe. It's being dark and all that. Especially when I have the space just got real mod on. Oof. I think I'm gonna aim for over there. That looks like it's like desert or something. Maybe something a little more level. Wish we were able to control this right off the bat. Like a remote control installed as well. Oh well. We just need to get out of this rocky terrain, find something a little more level. Unfortunately, it's really dark down there. I have no lights. You know what? I hate to do it. No, we'll just go like this. Unfortunately, like I said, I can't see crap down low. We have 49 minutes of power, which is not that great. Light rays. Oh, are we going into the dark? There's forest down there. I wonder. It looks fairly level over here. Uh-oh. What is that? Oh, shoot. And the spawns begin. Civil DSF-3 Duchessa. How big is that ship? And can I get there safely? Let's just see if we can find some solid terrain here to land at. What are we looking at? We're looking at 350 meters. Is that on a platform or is it flying through the air? It looks like it's... Oh no! Oh no! Ooh. Looked like it was going to be a hard landing. Thank you, tree. Okay, that's not bad. This is fairly level. And I'm going to put those lights on full here. So light. Just need some light in the area. Interior lights, they can go up to 10 meters. We don't want the blink anymore. Light. Blink is 0. Emissive. This must be the color. Oh, maybe that's just the view of it. What it actually looks like. Not the actual color. The color's right here. Okay. So is that ship flying or did it fall to the ground? So I am going to put away everything I have in my inventory, including my gun. Everything I can, anyway. Can I get into the cargo container now? Okay, so we are going to put the stuff in the seat because I think it can hold. Inventory. Seat. Seat. Tubes. Because if I can get some loot from there... I'm gonna put the gun away because I have no ammo anyway. The bottle, can I afford to lose it? Yeah, sure. It only costs a little bit to make it. It's the ice that I gotta be wary about. So let's go for a walk, shall we? Turn my lights on. It's cold, so that's gonna use up more energy. That's a tree. Wow. And with my drill out, I can actually look and see if I come across any ores. Now, if this has guns, I'm pretty much screwed. Because they'll probably kick in at 800 meters. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay, this is where things are gonna get a little hairy. Because it is dark. And I have no idea what I'm walking into. I'm probably gonna get shredded. Okay, here we go. Oh, it looks like it's over a hill. I wish I had a camera. I'm not being shot at by anything. So maybe it's okay. Maybe I can get closer. Oh, that's nice. Oh. This is quite the haul. And it's crashed. What do we got back here? Is there a turret? Do I see anything? It's definitely crashed. This is a haul. This is going to propel us quite significantly. Quite significantly. Look at all this stuff. We got large gyros, we got assemblers. This is quite the find. Glass doors. There's sensors? What are the sensors for? I don't like those sensors. I have a bad feeling about this. Why are there so many sensors down here? There's a projector block there. There's a remote control. More gyros. Lost something. Is this a jump drive? It's a large ion thruster. How is this positioned? More ion thrusters. What is up? I'm gonna get shot. What the heck? It's just like... What? I'm happy to have found... Oh, there's more stuff down below. But I have to dig for it. Control stations. So there could be a turret down here. But it's deeply embedded into the ground. So let's see what we can find here. Functional. Let's get this down. I'm in the trees. Control stations, dock lights, forward holds, gravity generators, gyroscopes. Wow, this is gonna project us right into space with all the stuff we can get from here. So I think what we're gonna do is unlock things. This is all thrusters. I'm not seeing any cameras or turrets. That's the antenna. Well then. Let's shut down all these thrusters. Oh, if I can. Thrusters. Let's go thrust. Shut all these down, save whatever power is in there. Batteries. Okay. And I think we're going to set a waypoint here because, like I said, there's like no turrets or anything of that sort. Move from current position. Crashed ship. So we're going to need nanobot build and repair to salvage this thing because half of it's underneath the ground. Cool. Well, that's not too bad. We got a refinery already. Got an assembler already. This is a find. This is quite the find. And it's not really cheating because it's a legitimate crashed ship. Perhaps it was really easy for me to grab this, but this is going to set us up quite well. We just have to be able to get out here, which means we need to build a base, we need to build a rover, we need to get everything set up because I'm not going to start tearing this down until I actually get a refinery of my own up. Now we got batteries. Basic refineries. Oh wow! So I'm gonna give this to you guys. What do you want me to do about that ship? Should I just ignore it? Should I go into admin mode and delete it? Should I salvage whatever I can get out of it and build up? Either way, I want to get my base set up here so that it's actually legitimate. But I think I might move the respawn pod closer. Well, what do you think I should do about that ship over there? It's definitely something nice that I could salvage pretty easily, but I wouldn't be salvaging it until I get a build and repair system, some large cargo containers, etc. Because that's a lot of material. Even the base would have to have large cargo containers. So yeah, I'll leave this with you. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do about this? I'm gonna turn off my crosshair so that I can take a picture. Hello there, this is a Relaxed Gamer of the future. I am looping this clip here because somehow I accidentally hit my stop record button. So all I have to say right now is just comment, subscribe, like my videos, and I will see you next time. Until then, ciao!